It's not just engineers who are problem solvers. Being a problem solver makes you an engineer. My name is Manjot Chana. I'm Head of Systems and Integration here at H2GO Power. If I'm honest, I didn't really know what engineering was when I started my journey as an engineer. My closest encounter with engineering was design technology, DT, at school. But when I ended up in my apprenticeship at Jaguar Land Rover, I knew that this was the perfect route for me. There was no question whatsoever. So this is the engineering office. When I'm designing a board that looks something like this, it starts off as a 2D design, what we call a schematic. And if you put the 3D board next to my 2D design, you can see that it's the exact same thing. One's just one I can hold in my hand, and the other is something that exists on the screen. So after working at Jaguar Land Rover for 8 years, I wanted something different. I wanted my work to make an impact, and that's why I applied at H2GO Power. So these electrolyzers take water, H2O, and they split it into hydrogen and oxygen. And we use these electrolyzers to generate that hydrogen and store it in our reactors. So at the moment, when renewable energy is generated, if it's not used instantaneously, often we literally just waste it. And it's because we have nowhere to store it effectively. With our technology, when the renewable energy is available, we can use that energy to generate hydrogen and store it. The energy is locked into our technology and it will last for years. So this in front of me is our hydrogen storage reactor. And in this, we can store up to 18,000 litres of hydrogen. Now, a bottle of Coke is 2 litres. That's 9,000 bottles of Coke in this. In the future, what I want to see more in engineering is more diversity. And I think we're getting there. So what I often think people don't think enough about is having people from different socio-economic backgrounds in the business and in positions of leadership. I would love to see that. Meeting different engineers, you can often see the world from a different perspective. Literally the lens that exists in their mind, you know? Someone might think something's really cool because of the way it looks, but someone might think it's really cool because of the way it works. So I love meeting new engineers because you get different views of the world through their eyes, you know? So I love challenges. I've always loved challenges, and I think that's why I'm so passionate about engineering. My dad was a disabled person and he couldn't climb the stairs, and I used to dream about making this lift for him, and now I have the skills to be able to make that lift. We're all problem solvers, you know? That makes you an engineer.